love car meets. It's a way to meet people. It's cool. You get to see nice stuff that you'll never be able to own. And I appreciate that because I need to be reminded about my financial situation all the time. And you know, I'm sure you also find car meets very, very fun. However, here's a list of things you absolutely should not do at a car meet, especially if you're one who is new to the automotive industry. Please don't do these things. You'll make it much harder for yourself. I think that having the philosophy that there is literally always someone who knows more than you is a great way to approach pretty much anything in life. And this is included. And you know, I think that this is a thing a lot of times with people that are new to the car industry. There's a phase that I've seen people go through, a lot of my friends that have gotten into cars, where they go through this phase of wanting to throw out, like in any opportunity they possibly have, that they have any knowledge about cars. In any given chance, people will be like, oh yeah, I was thinking about turbocharging my car. And they're like, yeah, turbochargers, those are cool because it gets dense air forced in the engine and it's good, but you might need to upgrade your clutch though. And it's like, I understand that, I've been there, but a car show is not a chance for you to throw your knowledge at people. It's especially not a place for you to throw your knowledge at people and then find out that you don't have said knowledge. Go there, have fun, listen to people talk about their cars. You don't need to correct people or attempt to do so. Number 2, don't be disruptive. Don't be super loud, don't be revving your car all the time. People are there to have a good time. People want to talk to each other. Being disruptive just makes you look like a jerk. I understand you might want to show off your car, or maybe someone else asked you to rev your car. I get it, but be reasonable. Keep in mind that a lot of these meets are held in public places, and being generally disruptive is a way that can upset people that live there. People in the area that are not car enthusiasts see one car enthusiast being disruptive and they write off all car enthusiasts for it. It makes it more difficult to hold events in the first place. So please, don't be disruptive. Just go there and have a good time without being an idiot. Number 3, do not cut down other people's cars. What are you doing? You could also call this one, don't be an idiot. It's not a competition. You should be going to a car show to have fun, to enjoy the community. If you're going to a car show to try to make it into some sort of like weird top trumps competition, you shouldn't go there. And if that's what you intend to do, please don't come. And you know, a little bit of good-natured teasing between friends is totally understandable, but please do not walk up to a stranger and tell them all about why you don't like their turbocharged Miata and you think it's a piece of crap. No one cares you have a Dodge Stratus. Number 4, do not do burnouts or drift. There are certain car events, especially big ones, and especially if it's held at a track, where they have certain setups for people to do burnouts or drag race or drift or whatever it might be, or autocross. But if it's a general, you know, small car event that's being held, or a cruise-in, whatever it might be, in like a mall parking lot, that's probably not going to be the case. Please, while going to the event, at the event, or leaving an event, do not do something blatantly illegal like doing a burnout or drifting or going way too fast. Law enforcement is going to be nearby and present around literally any large gathering of people, and this is no difference. Again, one person doing something wrong and alerting the law to the car event is sometimes all it takes to get a lot of car events shut down in the area. If you enjoy going to car events, I understand it's fun to rip on your car and maybe you want to show off a little bit. I guess I get that too. But please think about the greater good and don't do something stupid for your own benefit when it could literally ruin the car scene for a lot of different people. And that's not just an imaginary thing, that's something that's happened a lot of different times in a lot of different places. It's happened historically, it will keep happening if we're not careful. Please don't do burnouts or drift while leaving a car event. Besides, if you do that while driving a Mustang, there's a very real chance that you're going to crash into the people. I'm not gonna make this joke. Number 5, don't be a jerk in general. And I think that this is something that needs to be thought about in general. Why are you going to this event? Are you going to this event to look at and enjoy some nice cars, maybe talk to some people, meet some new friends, whatever it might be? Or are you going there with a vendetta? Are you going there to show off? Are you going there to try to find something to pick on someone for? And a lot of times this happens. People have this general bad attitude, and I don't understand why this happens so often, but it certainly does. And of course, this last thing is very broad. Don't be a jerk in general. That could cover a lot of different ground. Just try to be a nice, genuine person. That's how you get more established in the car community, and you get to meet some fun people, and you get to have a good time with a lot of different people that share the same interests as you. Being a jerk, going somewhere with a chip on your shoulder is going to get you absolutely nowhere other than lonely. And hey, if you're new to the car scene, we're happy to have you. Just please, don't ruin it for the rest of us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Colton, this has been Colton Does Cars. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button for more similar automotive content. And if you enjoyed this video in particular, go ahead and leave it a like. If you did not like this video, you can go ahead and leave me some constructive criticism in the comments. You can dislike it only if you did the former. If not, you're probably the Dodge Stratus guy, aren't you? So thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time.